I beat Iman Ghadzi in my first month of social media marketing. Iman took 3 to 4 years before he actually learnt the lessons. I did it in such a way where I took everything that I found around me, took accountability for it, and then fast forward my way forward. Instead of him taking years and years to do it. Because look, when Iman was 20, the same age I am now, he was making $50,000 a month. I made that from one video. So sit back and think, okay, what does this kid know that Iman didn't know? He's the same age as what he was when he was making 50 grand a month. So what makes this kid smarter, more intelligent, more charismatic to be from one video to make more than what he does in half a month? That's not even considering the client aspect of it all, or even my actual marketing agency, which makes money on top of what I'm doing right now, which then even is another income contributor. Because anyone serious and who wants me to help you grow your agency, book a call down below. I can help you how to write copy, write ads, and do content properly. So you don't get stuck in that little bit of content being ineffective, boring, and overall just people not wanting to watch your shit because you're literally boring as shit. So I beat Iman at 20. 20. I'm going to be richer, more famous, better looking. Mind you, I'm going to have better assets than him anyway at 20 because I actually know how to play the game properly. I love Iman for everything that he does. He's been very useful as a stepping stone and actually understanding how to play the game, but the world is changing. Iman's getting too slow. Iman isn't as quick as what he used to be. He's starting to slow down in his older age. Yes, he's still attacking, but there's more structure, there's more corporate to him than what he originally was. This young entrepreneur being like he was, more so like I am now. Like I do deals like what, 20K, like that. I just send over 20 grand. Like I think he would have had more risk, especially with how he grew up and how he actually did that. The reason why I've outclassed him in such a small period of time is because I'm faster, I'm smarter, I'm more handsome, more charismatic. I can't blame you guys for watching me. And yeah, pretty much I made what Iman took multiple years to do in one. So that should really tell you for the time compression and how the world of business is changing. We don't have time for you to be slow. We don't have time for you can cold call, but that's only going to be so effective. If I keep on doing videos like this to you guys, you're going to give me more attention, which is then going to give me more money, which is then going to allow me to gain my business more and more traction. Content is the best ROI. It's not like it used to be cold calls. Yes, they're good. They're good straight to the point, but you reach out to the many here, not just the one. Because with cold calls and the older generation of things, it's very slow, it's very precise, it's very to the point. Whereas if I'm doing what like Iman did now, but with a better idea of what I'm actually doing, which I can teach you guys, I will show you how to get better results than him and get consistently better and better than him. As I said, he was making 50 grand a month. I made that in one video. I made 25K. I made half of what he was making in a month in one video with 500 views. One video with 500 views. So sit back and think, what are you doing? How are you trying to achieve your goals? What is your competition and where is your competition at and going to be in the future? How do you perceive your risk? How do you perceive where you are? What is your journey like? Where do you want to go? What vehicle do you want to do? What mindset do you want to have? What life do you want to live? And how do you want to get there? This is all very important because before you start spending money, you need to understand who you are, what you are, because let's be real. If you're a top salesman, if you're a top marketer, if you're a top, fucking OnlyFans management guy, like I understand, no matter what you do, you're not going to get far unless you got sales and marketing. But this is where I can help you. I've got marketing, I've got the results, I've got everything you want me to possibly give you in return. Whereas if you even got a bit of understanding of how to market better, how to get more on ad revenue, how to get more on ROAS, and how to get a better attention, better followers, more cult-like following, I can show you the way. If I can beat Iman Ghadzi when I am 20, if I can beat Iman Ghadzi at 20 while I'm 20 with the amount of experience I have, this should show you what you're possible of achieving and how you're possible doing it through personal branding, through a marketing agency, or even through another business model, which I can show you how to actually put yourself and position yourself very, very well in that industry and how to stand out against the crowd, because you're just going to be a whole bunch of noise. You're literally a whole bunch of nobodies who are watching this video right now, you, yes you, you're a fucking nobody. The only person who really cares about you is you, maybe your mum. I don't even know if your mum even lives with you anymore or even cares. And what? Maybe your dad if he didn't abandon you when you were a kid. Yeah. It honestly depends. It's really just you and your mum who cares about you. I can show you a way to get more people to care about you, more people to give you more attention, and to give you that life that you've always wanted. Like, honestly, it's an amazing thing to do when you can just create 25 grand like a click of the fingers. Money isn't real. That's a part of the aspect you guys need to understand first, and need to understand the mental model of how to actually make that 25 grand as a click of the fingers and actually build up systems to make getting 25 grand easier and easier and easier. So let's just say you get 25 grand from one video and then you start building up to 2, 3, 400K a month systems. Isn't that obvious? There's no point of you just going from 0 to a mil in the matter of 2 days. That's impossible. I don't think you can do that unless you've had a massive crypto pump, or unless you like one of these fucking retards out, or unless you have more money than what you can poke a stick at. But then that's already having the back stuff in the background working. There's no way you can do that. You need to do it through marketing, because then it gets your attention out, teaches you the basics on human psychology, how to sell, and how to gain attention. There's no point. Iman would have been as famous as what he was if he was just a ghost, if he was just a nobody, if he was just hidden in the shadows. Because really, what's the point of being rich if you're not known and famous? Because that's the real fun of it, because then you get notified, then you help people out, and then you can show people how to beat people who achieved more at their age. Isn't that the most important thing to you? You need to have that competitive edge to you where you know you will honestly destroy the competition within a month or less. Or for some of you, because you're slow, because you're procrastinator, 6, 12 months. Because you're slow, you're boring, you're retarded. Even retards can beat you. And yet most of you are sitting in that middle lane between, you guys are here, whereas people on the opposite ends is either extremely retarded or extremely smart. These are the only two people who win. One who is really smart or ones who are really retarded. No people in the middle of the bell curve. They always lose. That's the reason why the distribution is such like that bell curve, is because retards and smart people who know what they're doing win. They are willing to take action. They are willing to take risks. They are willing to do the results and what is necessary to take the result. This is why I've mentioned Iman. Yes, I did beat him in the first month. I don't really give a fuck. We're going for bigger and better things. I want to become more rich, more famous, more popular, have more women, have a better lifestyle than Iman. I'm going to have more assets. I'm going to be so much better than him. You guys are going to be sitting back thinking 10 years like, what the fuck did Daniel do? What did he do differently? Why is he so rich? Why is he so rich, famous, handsome, and sexy? I know, I'm pretty awesome. But yeah, you guys are going to be sitting here thinking like, how the fuck has he been able to do that much within his life? Like, I'm honestly going to be different to you guys. I'm going to get everything I've ever wanted by the age of 25, if not sooner. While you guys are sitting here between the ages of 20, let's just say between the ages of 15 to 40 on your fucking crusty ass computer chairs thinking, oh, it's too hard. I don't know what to do. It's too fucking hard. Fucking crying about it. You aren't going to get anything if you don't take action today. The best time was yesterday, but the second best time is now. You got to sort something out and do shit. You wouldn't be able to achieve the results I have achieved at such a young age. You wouldn't be able to because you haven't put in the action. I've only achieved this because I've then put in the action, put in the hard work, put in the sleepless nights, and then just consistently just grind. Like, fuck, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm filming 5 videos today because I understand the importance of getting everything sorted out now. What's the point of waiting? You don't have any time left. Time is literally, the amount of time that you have left is shrinking and it's getting faster and faster and faster. Soon, literally, within the next 5 years, you're going to have no time to escape. So if you seriously want to take this as an actual warning message, I would recommend signing up for my program now, so that I can help you escape what you want to do. Then you can get in a place like people like me, be people who you hate, people who you love. You get to meet them, you get to be around them. What's the risk? But you maybe lose $3, $4, $10, $30,000, $100,000. That's not nothing. That's just your intuition fee. That's it. You lose more and more money along the way. You lose money from inefficient systems. You lose money from inefficient selling. You lose money from inefficient marketing. You lose money from everything. You are your greatest bottleneck. So if you don't think of a better way to change and put more action in, because it's as simple as that. It honestly is as simple as putting in a little bit of action, a little bit of hard work. Actually, no, fuck it. You need to put more action in than just a little bit. You guys need to stop just being fucking pussies. You guys honestly need to actually try for once in your life. I still made it. I've only put like what, 25% in, but also I mean, my 25% is most people's 100, 200, 3, 4, 500%. That's because I'm me. So imagine if you broke dumbasses are actually thinking about, oh, but it's too hard. But you guys haven't actually tried. You don't know what it's actually like. You guys don't understand what it is to run a business and how to actually do this properly. You guys don't even know how to fucking wipe your own ass, let alone know how to run a business. From what I'm concerned, you're never going to beat Iman the way you're going. You're never going to be able to beat me. Handsome, sexy, charismatic Daniel. You're never going to be able to beat me. With the network, with the skills, with the group that I have, with my fucking network, there's no chance in hell you're going to be able to beat me. You're just going to lose more and more and more. And it's like, what would you rather? Beat Iman Ghadzi, beat me, which is even better than Iman, or just sit back, fart ass, fucking what? Fuck around the rest of your life. Because really, what do you have to lose? Would you rather have everything? Would you rather work your ass off, suffer all the losses, which I argue the losses are the best thing that ever happened to you? Like I've mentioned in my story video, watch it because then you'll understand. And it's just not that hard. Just actually take action. And I can coach you. I can literally hold your hand along the whole process from start to finish. It is not that hard. I will show you how to do this properly. Not just some random fucktard fake influencer guru who just tells you they're going to promise you the world and then just fucking leave you worse than a prostitute. No, I'm going to show you the path that I've taken, shortcut your time from point A to point B, and we're going to help you get those results and also sharpen your skills because that's what coaching is all about. I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't get coached. I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't get mentored and understand how the banking world works, how the finance world, how the marketing world, how the sales world, and even what I'm doing now, how the personal branding, how the social media, and also how to sell high ticket. I wouldn't have got there if I wouldn't have put in the effort. Seriously, what do you have to lose? You might as well just be doing that because that's all you're good for.